Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our daily word today. As you can tell, I am in my car. Actually, this morning, I am headed to the lake this morning. I've been told my grass is out of control, and actually, I know it's out of control. Someone tried to mow it for me. He messaged me the other day and said his mower gave up. And so I'm going up there trying to beat the rain and making it on the way there. So I stopped. I'm actually just got off I-75, and I'm on just off the road on 274, headed toward Jackson Center. So here we are in the car. I haven't done this in the car for a while, so it's an interesting challenge. But I've done it several times in the car with you all. I'm sharing the daily word. So I've chosen for this morning 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 3, just one verse. Now, we know the whole big chapter of 1 Corinthians 13, it's a big deal, but just this one verse. If I give away all my possessions, and if I hand over my body so that I may boast, but I do not have love, I gain nothing. So today is daily word number 893. And I just have to back up a second. I hope you all saw the eclipse yesterday. What an amazing thing to experience. My older boys, they thought it was incredible. Carter said he loved this great day that we had. And, it's not for another 75 years that we'll experience it. I won't be here, but they have a really good chance of being here. And Carter could experience it, and Hudson and Weston and Bennett and Harper could experience it again, amazingly enough. So I hope y'all saw that. It was an incredible gift from God, if you ask me. So 1 Corinthians 13, of course, is famous for being the love chapter. We read it at weddings. We cite it in poems. It's inspirational. It's romantic. But I think it's also practical. 1 Corinthians 13 tells us something that's often overlooked. It tells us why we should choose to love. So, why should we choose to bite our lips when we do? When we don't say words that we just want to get out there and say. Why should we answer, for the 100th time, when one of my little people says, why, Papa, why, Papa? These verses, for me, give us not only the reason and the instruction, but why we should do it. It reminds us we should live in this kind of way because love is profitable. It's not just a sacrifice, but in loving, in giving, we participate in the blessing of love. We get as we give, and it's a reminder to all that it's a profit to everyone. Paul reminds us in this text that the greatest of all sacrifices, the greatest of all of them, are of no benefit without love. We can feed the poor. We can build ramps in Tennessee. We can give out candy at Halloween, at Trunk or Treat. We can do all of these things. But if we're doing it without love, Paul reminds us that we gain no benefit. We can be a martyr, and that's the ultimate sacrifice. But if we do so without love, we really gain no lasting benefit. We should always choose to love because of the profit. And I don't love that word necessarily for this, but the profit behind it. Our admonition to love, it's only when we choose to love that we seek the best interest of everyone around us. And that's true for us, and it's powerful for us, and these words, as we live our lives together, are just that way. If I give away all my possessions and hand over my body so that I may boast, but do not have love, I have gained nothing. We have to choose to love, not because we're told to, but the reason behind it is because it changes lives. It gains a profit for everyone involved. And that's the best news for us as we live our lives. So that's our daily word for today. It's a little bit abbreviated, I know, as I sit here on the side of the road. So I'm headed to try to get this grass mowed, and we'll see. We'll see how that goes. So I told Diane, if she didn't hear from me, that I got lost in the jungle and to send reinforcements. So we'll see what happens. So thanks for joining me. Thanks for putting up with me as I come to you from my car. I appreciate that. I know this isn't the best way to go about this, but it works. So friends, we should love today and profit from all the love that we're able to share. So in the meantime, until we meet again tomorrow, know of God's love that surrounds you and know of my love for you. Have a great day.